All right, guys, my name is Alfred Montaner, and we're gonna take a little stroll. We're gonna do a riding tour, and we're beginning today's riding tour in the Miami Children's Museum. But along the way, my goal is to show you, oh man, there's some cool stuff happening right now, guys. So one of the things that I want you guys to observe, and we're essentially on Watson Island, is all these cruise ships that are here. And if you come to Miami, these cruise ships line up here in Government Cut. So, and if you were gonna come to the Miami Children's Museum, which is not far from Jungle Island, you can see the planes here. Cool. You'll land there as well. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go see the beginning of the boat show, because that's kind of like what I want you guys to see. And I don't know, wait for it. Should be a pretty interesting tour, guys. I'm on an Apollo Ghost scooter, and here is where the super yachts are stationed down here in Miami Beach. You really can't go in there, but I'll give you guys an idea right now when we get on the bridge. So we did a similar video, and we went back to South Beach from the MacArthur Causeway. Today my goal is to go to South Beach, but via the Venetian Causeway, so you guys can see that. Oh man, I think these people are blocking me in with the way this thing is. Okay, in the skyline, that's the skyline of Miami back there, guys, obviously. And we're gonna go ahead and see some cool things today. It might get a little shaky at some points, guys. Now, as you will see shortly, if you haven't seen the other videos, it's not too far from South Beach. Oh, look at these guys. Cool. All right, let's get moving. Now, some of you guys that really are diehards of my channel know that I've come over here and I've filmed out of here. So we'll let this guy go. And the reason I've filmed here is because look at the traffic, guys. Look at the traffic. Beauty, huh? Beautiful, beautiful view of, and obviously with my lenses I can go ahead and get close up to those boats right there. That's a nice shot passing through there. Now, in the far backdrop, you guys see all those boats over there? That is the show. And this bridge that we're panning to right now, that is the Venetian Causeway. And we're gonna go over that bridge. We're gonna go along the backside of these houses, and then eventually go to South Beach. Now, we can go down to MacArthur, which is kind of this way, but we're not gonna do that today. This area, last time I did this video, was kind of like dirty, and it looks like they cleaned it up. Some graffiti here and stuff, but I'm kind of excited about this video, guys. I'm gonna go on the other side, because I'm gonna go over the bridge now, but I wanted to go on this side because I want you guys to see the backdrop of all the cruise ships. So if you do come ever to Miami and you jump on a cruise, you'll see how close it is to certain things, all right? So hold on and wait for it. I got my helmet on, and I got also some body armor just in case, you know. We got some text and drive Guggen out there. I don't know, maybe a random raccoon that wants to crash into me. I don't know, that's a little inside joke between those of you guys that follow me on the lives. All right, so I am gonna cut so I don't have to waste. Here's where I gotta go to, right here. So, wait for it. We're gonna have to get off the scooter real quick. And, oh, did I miss it? Yes, I did miss it. Oh man, I missed it. All right, well, I missed the turn. That's fine. We'll go over here. I missed the ramp that we're gonna go up right here, guys. You can tell I'm a noob. Here it is. This is the ramp we gotta go up. So the parking situation just said that it's $6 for 3 hours, so it's about $2 an hour over here. Welcome to amazingness. Now, you know, I'm always pretty transparent with you guys, right? So I tell you what's going on and all the time on my channel because I want you guys to, you know, trust in the information I'm giving you. So here, this bridge, once you go over this bridge, technically, that's it, we're in Miami. So Miami Beach is behind me in the direction that we were going. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get much better. Okay, so, wow. I already see some amazing boats. We got the cruise ships all the way over there. Incredible stuff. Oh, look, a rib boat. We're gonna get a little bit further up. Should be a pretty cool video, guys. Yes, this is gonna be awesome. So, look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Look at this view, guys. I hope. See all the cruise ships, and all these are the mega yachts. These are some big mega yachts, guys. Because the cruise ships are in the backdrop, it doesn't look so impressive per se. So we're on a full charge on this Apollo Go scooter, and on the other side of this bridge, we would have been able to see actually the boat show, but I thought this view over here was much more impressive, so this is why I chose this view. Thank you. That little bell's always coming in handy, guys. A while back, many years ago, there was a guy really messed up on bath salts or something like that. And on this bridge, on the other side, he essentially tried to eat the face off of a homeless man in the area. It made national news, and it was on the other side. Where that traffic is essentially the very first exit off of the beach to go to Miami. And a lot of people will come here to Miami. They want to visit South Beach, and then they want to come back over here to Miami. Now this is the Frost Science Center and Perez Art Museum. We got Bayside in the backdrop, and look at this beautiful view. It's a beautiful day to go out here, and I've done some walking tours of those areas, guys, but in the spirit of time and showing you guys the city as best as possible, I have chosen to get on the scooter. Cool areas, guys, to come see all this stuff, especially with families. See, like somebody that was hanging out like this, that guy on bath salts came and tried to eat his face. It was horrible. I mean, it was really bad. I've never really ridden down back here, so this is a first for me as well. I normally obviously transit this area in a car. So now technically we're here in Miami, and if we make a left, we can go to Bayside, which we've also done some walking tours. And I have a playlist called Visit Miami, guys. If you guys want to check out my playlist, it's definitely very informative. This is going to be a little bit faster, and because I'm on this scooter, I could strategically tell you guys a little bit more, and maybe we'll get some intel here for for the boat show, right? So wait for it. Here's the Adrian Ash Center, which is not far from the boat show. And you're gonna start seeing the tents already for the boat show, guys. This looks close on camera, but it's not as close as it looks. Wait for it. All right. Now here, in the direction that we're going, is we're going back to where the tent is. All right, so this is already part of the show, okay? So the boat show is here, but it's also in the convention center in Miami Beach. And today we're gonna try to find out some of the information of how we would get there, you know. Here's the entrance. We actually did a similar tour in this area not too long ago that I did Wynwood, which is not far from here, and we did a great video when it comes to that as well. All right. So that is the boat show over here. This will probably be one of the entrances, and you have parkings here. You do also have a parking garage. If you come, there's probably going to be some shuttles that are going to be available. Now, wait for it. Go to the back here, see if we can be a little nosy. Just saying, guys, be a little nosy. But I think it's going to be interesting for you guys to see also the backside of how you can go, and one of the reasons why I recommend certain hotels when you're staying on the beach, right? Oh, look, we have the drawbridge over here on the Venetian. So the Venetian, and okay, so here's the boat show, right? What's up, buddy? So the Venetian is one of the entrances to South Beach, and so is the MacArthur Causeway, which is the bridge that we were just on. Here's the Venetian, and here is the boat show, guys. Wow, man, it looks so sexy. I'm like a kid in a candy store. All right, let me get off very, very quick and show you guys what is going on. I could go in there if I wanted to. I mean, but you guys will see that in the next coming weeks when I actually start filming from the boat show. All right, so backdrop, Venetian, and the, see if this guy wants, if he wants some. See a guy in the scooter wants some. I'll give him some electric Apollo Ghost 2 turbo power, and I'll tell him wait for it. All right, so typically in the last several years, the boat show has been in Key Biscayne, and I personally liked it in that area, but the convention center was getting remodeled and restored in Miami Beach, and they decided to bring it back. It was just logistically a little more difficult as well, as far as parking and traveling, and I'm really excited about this, guys. So where we were just at was on the other side, on that bridge on the bottom. That's where we were just actually looking over. This is so cool, dude. Let's go over here on this side. Might as well, right? Show you guys. So look, I do anticipate sea trials that are happening in this area. So if you do come, ooh, damn, I missed a rib boat, a nice rib boat. Oh man, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Let me cross on the other side of the street before I go ahead and... Wow, that guy had a sign like I guess maybe like a sign, or I don't know what it was about, but... All right, Venetian Causeway, guys. So if you're coming from South Beach, it's a lot shorter coming through the Venetian than the MacArthur if you're gonna go to the boat show. So if you take an Uber and the Uber decides to go not crazy and take you down to MacArthur, he's probably gonna try to tax you a little bit more of the ride. Unless this is closed off for whatever reason, you know? Now, this area on the Venetian is very pretty, and a lot of people that come out of the Miami River will come and they'll hang out here, right? They'll come back here. Let me see if I can show you guys a little bit of what's going on here. See this? All right. So they come from the Miami River, which is where those big buildings are, and then they'll come back here to the back of Star Island and good stuff like that, and you'll see all this area. So it might get a little bumpy for a second, but I'll get back on the street. But it does give you an idea of some of the boating traffic. So here is where we were right here. When we started was right around here, not like there. So, all right, I'm gonna go on dual mode real quick because I need to get a little bit of juice to get out of here. A lot of nice weather. Damn, I just hit a pretty good pothole, but this scooter has suspension, and that's one W for the Apollo Ghost, and Alfred is not on the ground. Saint, oh my goodness, why me, bro? Why me? So this area down the Venetian is very popular for people who want to live really close to the beach. It's a very desirable area as well. So you're going to see a lot of nice homes. Along the way, while we're going to South Beach, we'll show you guys this area real quick. But look at this, guys. Come on, man. It doesn't get any better than this. I can't do this if I wasn't here. People tell me, well, this is it. This is the life. So let's go ahead and see some high-end homes. Excuse the Rona cough, guys. It's gotten much better, by the way. It was lingering for a minute, but I think we're much better now. Man, I was really happy with the last scooter video that we did here on the beach. Let me see where this guy. Do I have to ring him? Boom! I rang his ass. Ring him! Don't make me ring you. That might be a thing over here on. All right, so if you see here a lot of modern architecture, this is obviously, you know, you have the ocean right at your back door. So they're very expensive homes, and it's desirable. You go over the bridge, and if you work in Brickell or downtown, you're there, you know, doing your finance gig, and it's whatever you do. Some apartments. Now here are these small little bridges, which is kind of cool too, because it gives an idea of the areas. And if you have like a small kayak or maybe like a small boat, you can go under these bridges and cruise a little bit. Look, there's a house here for sale right here, waterfront, not far. You see, this is a very desirable. It's on 1 Sotheby's. Looks like it's new construction too. Somebody probably bought the land, and look, another person selling there. Wow, this is just a lot. Wow, look at this. Damn, this is a lot. Wow, what a lot. Hey, listen, if there's a billionaire that goes and buys this, I want you to thank me by giving me 100 grand. All right, look, alexander.element.com, Douglas Elliman, Oren Alexander. Man, what a spot, dude. That is prime property, guys. The fact that has no house, that should sell very fast. See here. Now, one of the tips, guys, if you're in this area and you're driving through here, notice the speed limit. See how it says 25? Dude, you don't want to go ahead and get stopped here. This is not where you want to go ahead and go 35. This is one of those 25s means 24. All right, look, another prime property. Not as good as the other one, though. So, this is just off the Venetian Causeway. Dude, did this guy just pass me? Like, I don't have, like, a motor that doesn't get tired. Though. Not crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to get his ass. Watch, while he's huffing and puffing, I'm gonna just pass him. More houses. Now, in the direction, like I said, we're going towards South Beach. And ooh, that guy just cut him off. Pretty nasty. Watch out, buddy. More. There's the cruise ships in the backdrop. And the following bridge also comes in to Miami Beach as well. But on the backside, that'll come in on like 41st Street. So 41st Street would be kind of like if you're staying in the Fontainebleau or the Eden Rock, that is where that other bridge, I really didn't show much of it, but. So we're gonna eventually pass through Ocean Drive while we're here. You know, why not, right? It's a beautiful day. I'm sure we got a lot of visitors. Some of you guys were like, hey, well, there's a stop sign. I'm on a bike, bro. More of the bridges. And now these are in the back of the homes here that charters come and hang out in the backdrop, make a scene, and all these people from Star Island and all these small little islands, they get upset, you know? They're like, get off my lawn. I pay millions of dollars. I don't want to see you in my backdrop. Which ultimately people are going to do it anyways. Let's see if we can get an idea. Now, obviously these people are doing very well for themselves. I don't think it's Key Biscayne money, right? I think Key Biscayne is a lot more exclusive. But, you know, I came in one block so you guys can see. Look, you might find a little house like this, right? Somebody made a lot of money with that house because of the area. So it's definitely grown, right? So we're back on Venetian Way. We're gonna be making a right. And last video that we did, similar to this one, we did it. We passed by one of the local boat ramps over here in the beach. Maybe we might pass by again. We'll see. More houses on the water. Now we won't have any drawbridges like we saw in the beginning of Venetian. So, and at night, sometimes when you have an Uber driver and you're coming out of South Beach, if you want to go to Wynwood, a lot of times, sometimes, depending on where you're at, if you're on 5th Street, they're going to go ahead and get the MacArthur Causeway Bridge and then take you that way to Wynwood. But if you're closer to 15th, or 14th, or 20th Street, they're going to come down to Venetian. And if you have Google Maps, you can put Google Maps and see the alternate routes to see if, you know, maybe sometimes the app, they just follow the app and it's very efficient that way. Nice view, guys. So when we were doing the Miami Beach video, we didn't show none of this part, right? So this is kind of like the backside of Miami Beach. And you'll have certain hotels and places that you guys can hang out and go to. I think I'm gonna have to up it up a notch. I'm only using one motor right now, but I just put it on my single motor I put it on gear 2 because it looks like I don't know. I've gained like 4 pounds. I'm 235 now. I'm still ripped, guys. I'm shredded. 6'5", 235. I gained 10 pounds. I was bulking up because I wanted to go ahead and arm wrestle some dude on YouTube, but the guy quit on me. He gave up, and I was like, all right, well, so now I'm gonna slim back down. It's hard to explain, you know. All right, so we're already almost past the last bridge to get to the beach. This is a very popular hotel called the well, it says here the Lido Spa Hotel, but it's really the standard unless they change it, but that's the standard. Here you obviously have some big high rises that are on the water as well. These are city bikes. You can rent these, guys. You can rent these bikes, and you just put a credit card and it'll give you the procedure how to do it if you want to rent them out. All this is kind of new too right here. All this is new construction here. I wonder if this is a part of their stuff. I know she seems like she's going a little slow, guys, but and this would be the last bridge. Let me stop real quick, show you guys the area. Pretty cool. Now, remember, okay, maybe you didn't remember because you probably didn't watch the video, but if you come down in a small boat down here, through this little section here, it eventually goes to the intercoastal. But you need a small boat to do it. I've done it. I've done it in a small 9-foot Nautica jet tender once. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Well, maybe I can show you through the bridge. Wow, they've really done a number with this. All right, you see here? See how you can go? It's pretty nice. I'm surprised. No entrepreneur has done like a little gondola tour out of this area, because it's romantic and nice. All right, so we're on 17th Street right now. If you follow me on Google Maps and Hank Meyer Boulevard, in the direction to Washington and Collins. Now, West Avenue, in the video that we did prior, we went down West Avenue. We ended back this way. Wow, this guy has a seat. I thought I was lazy. All right, we're about 28 minutes in, and
Stop, man.
I know, man. All right, so we're on West Avenue and 17th Street. One of the hotels that I always tell you guys I like, it's just on 16th and Washington, is the Lowe's Miami Beach. The reason I like the Lowe's Miami Beach is because it's a straight shot to Wynwood, places like this. All right, we got the light. We're good now. Let's go. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, we're good. Now, I've done some walking tours of a lot of these areas, right? I'm right now on 17th and Alton, If we go right now, one street over, let's see, they should have given us a shot. We have time now. All right. I can go down in the same direction that I was going, guys, and I could go down that way and eventually hit Washington and Collins. But right here is Lincoln Road. So in the spirit of showing you guys a little bit more, I'll show you where Lincoln Road begins. Actually the walking area of Lincoln Road, right, where you guys are going to probably want to go see. And I'm ringing everybody, bro. All right, so here is Lincoln Road, guys. So right now we're on Alton and Lincoln Road, and this is, if you were to come to Lincoln Road, this is kind of like the backside of Lincoln Road, right? That's where it kind of starts, right here, but this is where people can walk. And we've done walking tours of this area, guys. I've done some pretty epic walking tours, and obviously this is a little different. And we've started with actually much better quality, by the way, because I'm on a gimbal and I got a bigger camera. This setup is a little bit more forgiving for me. Looks like the beach is pretty packed. A lot of tourists are here. Come over here this way. Thank you. So, Lincoln Road, right now. Let me tell you, I can see the way that my camera frames what you guys see on. It's not as close. It's kind of like one of those mirrors that deceives you. So don't think it's as close as it is. Sometimes you guys will see me zooming by a certain section. It's not nearly as close, guys. It's not as tight. So this right now is the way that basically Lincoln Road looks on South Beach in February of 2022. I am noticing a lot more people without masks. There's still people with masks, but and now what we're doing, we're going down streets. So we're getting closer to South Beach, where the actual ocean is. We're on Lincoln and Jefferson, if you guys are following me on Google Maps. It's nice to see. It looks like a lot of tourist faces are out here, so that's nice to see a lot of tourism over here. Guys, we depend on tourism over here in South Florida and in Florida in general, right? One of the things that makes this state so attractive is that we don't have an income tax, and the reason why we can't or don't have an income tax is because we have tourists that come over here and make sure they spend their hard-earned dollars on our state. Like, we go to places like Disney and all that good stuff, so we really appreciate you guys. All right, so where this will end, we'll go on this side for a little bit just to go see a little bit what's going on over here. Where Lincoln Road ends would be Washington Avenue. So you can walk. This is kind of like an area if you want to shop and, you know, get the vibe of this area. You can come over here, shop, do some shopping, and then go out at night when you want to party and stuff like that. Good dining here as well. Not as rowdy as South Beach, like Ocean Drive, but good places to dine. Now you also have Espanola Way, which is a little bit further ahead. I'm here trying to weave in through traffic, guys. There's so many people here, and this technically is the time of year that we get a lot of tourists, because everywhere else in the nation is snowed in, and it's perfect weather for us. It's like maybe like a 74, 5 degrees right now. So I really like how responsive this little scooter is, because I'm essentially just touching the throttle, passing through, and I don't lose my balance because I have enough momentum to stopping me from getting off. So I really appreciate that. All right. Oh, look, there's a snake. Cool. I can't stand snakes, guys. I mean, it's cool for the video, but that's about it. I'm terrified of snakes. Terrified. Here's a community church here for Miami Beach. It's very pretty inside there as well. It's kind of like an open area. All right, so we're getting close to Washington. And like I said, if you want to see other times of the year, listen, guys, in Miami Beach and in South Florida, we got different types of tourists that come at different times of the year, right? So right now, we got a lot of snowbirds and a lot of people from other parts of the world that are here. Look, these people they've never seen. They're like, damn, it's a rat. It's a nice looking rat. It's a squirrel, guys. But where they're from, that's a rat, right? So, you know, I sometimes see some reactions of what people do. And look, this guy's making some hats, some straw hats. See the reactions of what sometimes people see and do, and they're freaking out, but it's so foreign to them. Like I see palm trees every day, and somebody up north sees a palm tree and they're like, what the hell? That is so cool. Or look at the coconut tree, you know? You see that truck here? This is a duck tour coming up. All right, we're on Washington. We're crossing Washington right now. But I'm going to position myself right here real quick, because I want you guys to see this. And at one of the boat ramps, this duck tour, and their numbers there is 305-673-2217, ducktoursouthbeach.com. That'll actually go do a tour on the water and on land. And it's actually going to go through the back areas where we just filmed. So keep that in mind. So he's going to go around. See that? That's pretty cool stuff, right? So it's always wild, and they've been doing that for a long time. All right, we're on Washington right now, guys. We're on Lincoln in Washington, and now we're heading towards Collins, and we're essentially getting close to the beach. And we did a video when we came to the beach one of the last times, and I showed you guys the Ritz-Carlton, which is up here, which is obviously a big name brand hotel, very nice. Out of the 3 Ritz-Carltons that are in South Florida, or 4, there's one in actually by Harbor, which is not far from Oliver Inlet. It's right there, right next to Oliver Inlet. But this is the one that's on the water. Key Biscayne one is very elegant, old school elegant, like old school money elegant. These are kind of like more modern and stuff. If I were to stay, and knowing what I know about the Ritz-Carlton, I would stay at the Ritz-Carlton Key Biscayne. That's just my 2 cents. Now the drawback from the Ritz-Carlton Key Biscayne is that it's very secluded and far. Oh boy, what do we got going on over here? Why is there police presence everywhere? All right, let's see what's going on over here, guys. All right, so, but this is where I always tell you guys to come. Right here, to the Lowe's Miami Beach. What is going on here though? Why is this? Did somebody get hurt? Oh boy. All right, so this is the Lowe's Miami Beach. It looks like there's an accident up there, maybe a fire. They're bringing out a fire hose. Wait for it. All right. Easily the best place. Now, why I like the Lowe's is obviously it's a big property. It's got multiple restaurants. You got jet ski rentals with partnerships with other companies that they work with. And it's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, this is the place to be, guys. So, now, another thing I like about it is that it's close to South Beach. Oh, they're not gonna let me go through. Oh yeah, there's a fire, dude. There's a fire. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a fire here. Uh-oh. Oh man, guys. What is going on fire? Wow. We didn't expect this. Oh boy. I don't see any visible smoke yet. All right, let's hang out here for a minute. Might as well, right? We got to try to figure out what's going on. But it looks like there's a fire. I hope it's not at the Lowe's. I don't think so, guys. I mean, doesn't look like there's smoke up there. Well, they're definitely diverting the traffic. Maybe it's at the Palm, the Royal Palm. Oh yeah, it looks like it's coming out of the Royal Palm. Did the Royal Palm get a... Oh boy. This is interesting, guys. This is definitely interesting. I wonder if they've removed everyone from the actual property. Now, like I said, I don't see any visible smoke. But they are bringing, and it looks like they're evacuating people from this hotel. I don't see a huge urgency because I don't see them like really dashing to get their hoses. Wow, this is wild. This is wild, guys. You guys are getting an extra treat. For real. All right, so look, we don't see anything here. Maybe we can see something on the backside. Oh. Is there something back here? Has anybody said what's going on? I have no clue. No? At least he was honest, right? Some people will be like, damn, they're all suited. They're all suited, guys. Yeah, they're suited. Oh, look. There's firefighters that are coming off. That they just came out of that building. And that's the Royal Palm. Boy, oh boy. We got to go around, guys. Hold on, wait for it. Let's go around. Let's see the backside, because maybe sometimes if we head towards the beach. She dropped her phone. Poor thing. All right, let's see if we can go through the backside and see if we see anything over here. So right now, and like I was saying, this is Ocean Drive already. Do we see any smoke back here? No. There's no visible smoke at the Royal Palm back here. Let me see. No. It's got to be within the hotel itself. Let's see if we can see some visible smoke. Guys, if the video just ends, it's probably gonna end because I ran out of battery, but all right, so this is the beach. But most importantly, from the beach, I wanted to show you guys. All right, this is 15th Street. Let me show you real quick the beach and wait for it. So here's the beach, but I'm trying to see if I see any smoke back here, and I don't. I don't see any smoke. And here's obviously South Beach, and this is South Beach and 15th, right? So you'll see the cruise ships in the backdrop. You'll see, I mean, it's beautiful, guys. Look at our sand. This is where you want to be. You want to come to South Florida. Look, there's a power boat there hauling ours in the backdrop. This is so Miami, I'm telling you. Miami Beach in the house. All right, now I hear more sirens, and we'll follow up on what's going on over there, guys, but I don't see anything visible yet, and we'll continue our tour and work our way back, okay? All right, so now we're gonna head to Ocean Drive. This is the furthest from 5th Street. The Ocean Drive that you guys see and know on TV is basically 5th Street to here, which is about 15th. And you'll see that now, and one of the reasons I like the Lowe's is because it's close to that and the proximity of where, you know, that bridge is on the Venetian to go to Wynwood and all that good stuff. So welcome to South Beach. All right, and this is Ocean Drive. Guys, smash that like button if you guys like these tours. It really means a lot to me, especially if you guys get real-time information. A lot of times you guys ask me, you know, is it safe to be out here? And it absolutely is. Miami is a very safe city. There's certain areas, obviously, like any area, you don't want to be, right? Like sometimes you hear certain things about certain areas, and let's be real, it's a cast of characters that are not doing the right thing in those areas. That doesn't necessarily mean the whole area is bad, right? This is the Betsy South Beach, and we've done plenty of walking tours of these. If you want to see them in nice, crisp 4K, you should definitely take a look at that video. Very good video to watch. We do have some helicopters above. The beach seems like the beach, guys. I think we're getting out of this whole pandemic the way that we typically remember South Beach, right? Here's you have a local bathroom for everybody. If you want to go ahead and go to the public bathroom right here on 14th Street, you have one right off of the beach. Oh, that guy's on a one-way and he's hauling. This is new. Also, this area right here, this painted road, we haven't seen this in the past. So this is new since the last time we actually did a walking tour in this area. There's some tents back there. I don't know if the tents are for like a seafood festival or some type of festival. We did have Art Basel not too long ago, but I would have thought they maybe would have broken those down already. You got the Cardozo Hotel, very famous hotel down here in South Florida. The Carlisle, all these places are really popular, guys. The Leslie. Pretty cool stuff, man. All right, so if you're following me on Google Maps, we're right now on 12th Street and Ocean Drive. We're going down street, so we're gonna go down 12, 11 like that. Here is the, is that the Pink Taco? Yeah, it's the Pink Taco. Hotel Victor. And one of the things that you guys haven't seen, and this is what South Beach was always like, is traffic. And that's the difference. You see, they made these bike lanes, and now you can't walk on the street anymore. Here's a Versace Mansion. And what they did for the height of the pandemic, they allowed the restaurants to have more outdoor dining space. So that's a big change, guys, and I'll tell you, it's a very welcome change over here, to be honest with you. Right? It's a very welcome change because it normalizes what we know as South Beach. Some people there was an argument that they were saying that it was contributing to crime, you know, and now that's how it's always been. You had the tables on the sidewalk, you have a small sidewalk area, and this is the South Beach that we remember. So the city of Miami Beach has made an obvious change as far as how they're gonna position the city again, and I welcome it. I think it's awesome. Here's the world famous Clevelander. You guys know the Clevelander. We walked the Clevelander many, many times. A lot of police presence out here too today. The Clevelander is hot, guys. Hot, hot, hot. Here's the world famous sign. It's February 12th. And it says it's 85 degrees. It's cooler than that. It's a little cooler than that. It feels hot, but wow, the beach is packed, dude. I love it. I love it. South Beach is back, guys. And now here's what's going to be cool about this again. Now people start coming with their Ferraris, their Lamborghinis, and that's when we start seeing celebrities. They're just going to be walking and talking and doing all the stuff they do in these areas. That's awesome. World famous Mangoes. You guys remember Mangoes? Good entertainment. I definitely recommend passing through Mangoes. A lot of cool entertainment. Let's go ahead and see if we see some of what's going on over here in the muscle workout section. Maybe we can go ahead and tell somebody to arm wrestle. I don't know. I gotta look for the biggest guy there. So this is an outdoor gym that's available to anybody if you want. Just come out here and you'll see it here. See that?
I want you to get no ticket, so when you're on the boardwalk here, use your feet, okay?
Okay, wait, thanks. Yeah, I'll work it. Thank you. Okay. How long has it been open, the passway?
24th.
The 24th. All right, guys. So if I'm on a motorized scooter, I have to be on the street on that new pavement. On the 24th of January is when they did it. So I'm walking my scooter real quick so I can get back on that path. Keep that in mind going forward. I think if you're just on a regular bike, you're fine though. Yeah, since I am on a motorized, and I'm glad he gave me that information. All right, so we're, oh boy. It's definitely busy. Oh boy, let me move over here because I don't want none of this. All right, back to the new bike path that they created for travelers, right? Wow, what a cool. Very, very cool. So this is not even a month old since they've done this. Here's the world famous Wet Willies that we've always talked about. And once people start knowing that the street is open again, trust me guys, you can just come to over here and you're gonna see some badass cars, some celebrities and all that good stuff. You'll see that. Because that's how it's always been. I remember being a little kid and we'd be here and you'd see, you know, Mace and Puff Daddy and Mariah Carey, all these people that would just, you know, Miami's the place to come out and hang and chill. Now what will change going forward is when I do walking tours, we were doing them in the middle of the street because it was all blocked off. But look, wow, there's some festivals and stuff happening right now. So far we're pretty good with battery on the camera, I believe. And if it runs out, guys, you know, we tried. But look, here we have, wow, it smells really good when it comes to food. So they got some live music going on over here. Some type of organic vegan festival for vegan, Soul Vegan Miami Beach Festival. That is cool. It looks like a tiny festival right now, guys, but you know what? That's how these things materialize. They start like this and then they get bigger and bigger and bigger. All right, here's another restroom right here on 6th Street. If you guys, 14th and 6th, there's restrooms, you know, from City of Miami Beach. There's parking back here also on 5th. Let me cross over real quick. All right, so when we've done our walking tours, we've actually come through here, and you know, sometimes this area gets a little sketchy, guys, but you guys will see that. The pizza here is great. I've gotten some pizza from here as well. Good stuff. And there's a liquor store there if you guys want to go ahead and get some liquor. Now here's a parking garage on Collins, in between Collins and Washington. And we're gonna go back to the ruckus, all right? We're gonna go back to the ruckus, but I want to show you guys some parking scenarios. Now, if we would have gone all the way down Ocean Drive, we would have eventually gone to First, and we would have gone to South Point Park. Wow, I thought I'm making a scene with my scooter, but no. Okay, so this is one of the parking garages. Oh, man. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so here's one of the parking garages, right? That's one of them, and here's Washington right here. So now we're gonna go back up to Washington. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today, guys. Let me see what is different here. Did they continue the bike path over here? Looks like they didn't. Let me tell you guys, South Beach is back to normal. This is back to normal. This is what I remember. I mean, obviously there's still a couple lingering changes, right? But this is kind of how things were pre-pandemic. So that's great to see that the City of Miami Beach is doing that, right? A lot of electric scooters over here, guys. I've noticed that. A lot of people that work in this area. It's easy to just get on your electric scooter, go where you need to go. It folds and you put it back there somewhere. Sometimes you don't even have to charge it if you're, I mean, obviously you guys have seen the range that I've had so far. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it back to where I parked. But if you guys want to hang out with me, maybe we can see, well, here's the thing. Even if I did, even if I were able to make it, I don't think I have enough battery on this camera to make it that far. So I'm just winging it right here, showing you guys all these areas. Might as well, right? Hotel Clinton, very popular here on Washington. One of the more affordable places to stay. Definitely a lot of movement over here. All right, so we're gonna go back down Collins, see if we can see what's going on with that fire. See if it kind of, let's see if they got that. I mean, we didn't see any smoke or anything, guys, but in case we did. All right, so if you're following me on Google Maps, we're right now heading towards 10th and Collins. Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like I'm at the Oscars telling people, you know, thank you. We'll give these guys a pass. They're walking with a stroller. I'm not gonna ring them, guys. Relax, I'm not a monster. Oh, she was so nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so definitely seeing more police present. Thank you. Have you guys ever got mountain bike riding and somebody's screaming to your left ear? To the left! I'm at your left. Stop moving. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, so the one street over. Oh boy, there's a riot over there. I see a lot of twerking going on. But twerking usually equals demonetization with music. Oh yeah, they're having a good time over here, guys. Miami is definitely lit. It's just really good weather. You could still go into water. The water is colder this time of year. February and March are very nice to come in over here. Oh boy. So here's something's going on over here. Some lady obviously is having some type of issue because she was surrounded by a bunch of police officers. All right, we're on 11th, going down to where all the fire trucks were. And we still have battery and SD card now, I'm telling you guys. So now, this is what you can expect, guys. This is timely for February, mid-February in 2022. So if you're coming to the boat show, this is kind of like the movie you're gonna see, and it's gonna get busier. A lot of the tourists that we're seeing here some of them are gonna be because of the boat show. And I would definitely direct you to the boat show website to go ahead and get water taxi information to go in between shows. I'm actually showing you guys how to move around while you're here on the roads. But yeah, we're doing it. I mean, I'm excited about this riding tour because, dude, South Beach is back, dude. That is so cool. To see the cars that you can go through there again, that's just awesome. We'll see. There's still a lot of police presence that way as well. Let's see if maybe they divert traffic now. Salt Cafe. I think somebody wants to race us, guys. I know, guys. It looks tight. It's not as tight as it is, guys. Trust me. I know, it's deceiving. The camera deceives. But I've already practiced my spill and everything. I already practiced it. So when I spill, I'm, oh, what insurance do you have? And depending on what they tell me, I'll say, oh, I gotta go. See you when I see you. All right, so let's cross over real quick because they're gonna probably divert us that way anyways. Now, here is, did they say what was going on there? No?
No idea.
That guy's probably saying, you just want to look at my lady. Stop it. All right, if I would have made a left there and followed those people, we would have gone to Espanola Way, which we've done multiple videos of. Now I gotta be nosy and find out what's going on over here because you guys want to know. Definitely is still a big presence. They blocked off this area still, and it is the Royal Palm, guys. There's still people there in the actual building though, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to put the information after I get the breakdown maybe on the news. I'll try to put what happened here in the description below, guys. So I know some of you guys are just that nosy. You're like, oh, you need to know. If not, I'm gonna freak out. All right, let's go check out Espanola Way. Might as well, right? You ain't got nothing to do. And I still have battery. Here's another parking garage. Now I can go back. I wonder. I really wonder if this. I think the scooter will make it, guys. I think the scooter will make it back to where we started, but I don't know if the camera will make it that far. So I think it's done pretty good so far. Well, you see this is kind of tight right here. See that? But I'm telling you, this scooter's pretty good. I put a thumb throttle as opposed to the regular throttle that I had. Oh, there you go. I think we're done, guys. No, it looks like we still have a little bit of battery. Let me figure this out. Okay, so, all right, so I lost reception on my phone. So I'm taking a quick pause over here, guys, but I think we're fine. We might have enough battery to make it. Yeah. Dude, wait for it. I mean, we'll see. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna haul us back to, all right, so we're gonna actually do the loop. We're probably gonna get close to doing the loop. All right. I think we're good, guys. All right, now hold on, because now we're gonna move. Wait for it, my friends. Now I'm gonna show you how to navigate like an old school hood rat that used to walk the beach. All right. All right, first things first, I gotta get out of these main areas and start getting to the back roads. That's the first thing I gotta do. So, I'm gonna go dual motor. I accidentally pressed eco mode. Look at this guy, wow. Damn, that was pretty gruesome. All right, so first things first, like I said, we gotta get off the main roads. So we just got off of Washington. We're gonna go through the backside, right? We're gonna get to the other lane though. Let me give this guy a little pass because I'm on the actual wrong side. All right, let's go. Wait for it.
Okay, well, guys, I wanted you to not be like, well, you got the steps here. Here, let's get up.
Think they're going to the beach? I think so. Now, in the direction that we're going to go, all right, obviously that light is broken. In the direction that we're going to go, we actually did a very similar video, but I think this video, if we make it, I think we'll make it with, there we go. I think we'll make it with the scooter, but I don't know if we'll make it with the camera as far as when it'll end. So guys, enjoy the trip, and once it ends, it ends. And then I'll find out where we got it to. Stop, look both ways, no cars, we're moving. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the MacArthur instead of the Venetian, which is the way that we first came over here, right? We're on mode 2 dual motor. It's a little bit too responsive, so I'm gonna take off dual motor and I'm just gonna stay on single motor. I just went back on single motor. These streets here are not the best right here. I got hydraulic brakes on this guy, so I can stop pretty fast if I wanted to. All right, so yard table bar, that's a very popular bar right on here. All right, now we're back to Alton, where we actually crossed in This is the same street that we just crossed into Lincoln Road.